Hey everyone, Michael O'Brien here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about 3 easy ways that you can make money on social media. Hey everyone, Michael O'Brien here. So some people have asked me, how is it that you plan on actually making money on your social media? I mean, obviously, I love posting videos for you guys. The advice videos that I'm doing, just like this one here on YouTube, the fun short clips that I put on Instagram and TikTok. It's a lot of fun, but a lot of people want to know, aside from just having fun and gaining a following just to have exposure on social media, how can you actually monetize your content? In this video, I'm going to just really quickly talk about 3 ways you can do that. I've already done a video on how to make money on YouTube, so I'm not really going to talk too much about that. So feel free to go ahead and watch that video if you want. I'll leave a description in the link below. Before I get started, if you're new to this channel and you're interested in magic or learning magic, or maybe you just want to see what it would be like to become a professional magician, making a living doing magic, you're going to want to follow this channel because we have a lot of awesome content coming up just for you guys. But anyways, enough of this nonsense. Let's jump into the content of this video. So the first way, and probably the easiest way, to make money on social media is very simple. Sell your profile to advertisers and essentially advertise their products on your own platform. So for example, let's just say I have like 300,000 followers on Instagram, right? Some companies, whether it be magic companies or clothing companies or fashion companies or whatever, they might see that you have a large following. They'll consider you a social media influencer. Now, social media influencer is just like a fun way of saying you have a lot of followers, and so we're going to use you to advertise to people. So the easiest way that you can do this is very simple. Take a product and post it on your social media and get paid for it. So let's just say you're a magician and you do a lot of card tricks on, let's say, Instagram. Well, it's really easy to just take a deck of cards and do magic tricks with that company's deck of cards and have them pay you for it. So there's a lot of companies out there willing to have you demo their products for them. I very recently had a company actually approach me and ask me if I would mind doing some magic videos wearing their watch. I'll be doing that very soon. The watch just arrived and I haven't had a chance to quite make the videos, but they very simply said, we'll pay you X amount of money to just put like 3 videos up of you doing magic tricks wearing that watch, and then in the description, linking them back to their Instagram profile so that people can go and in turn go buy the watch from them. So it's a marketing gimmick, a marketing strategy for them, but it's also very easy for you because you're not doing anything different. You're doing the same videos that you would have made anyway. The only difference is you're wearing that watch. Or maybe you're performing with that deck of cards. Or maybe you're using that gimmick that magic company sent you. You can do review videos, you can do performance videos, you can take photos. It's completely up to you how you make your content. Just know that you can very easily sell that space in your profile to companies who are looking for some really affordable advertising. That's the first way. The second way is to sell product directly to your followers. So for me personally, for example, I also happen to have an online store on my website. So a lot of the videos that I'll do are for the specific demographic, or the specific niche are for magicians. So of course I sell magic products for magicians on my website. So maybe magicians will see my content, they'll watch my tutorials, they'll watch my performance videos, or even these advice for magicians videos and decide, I'm gonna go check out some of the stuff that this guy has for sale on his website. And then they'll go to my website and they'll check out my stuff and hopefully buy something. You can also run ads to your own followers on YouTube. Now, again, I already talked about this in the past video, so I won't go into explicit detail about it, but essentially what I'm talking about is, you know those ads that play, those little commercials before a video? You can actually run something that's called a remarketing campaign. So you can limit it to only people that have seen your content. So if someone watched one of my videos, commented on some of my videos, liked some of my videos, if they engaged with any of my content, they might get an ad that pops up on one of their videos that has nothing to do with any of my videos. Like, so for example, maybe that person might be watching a Fortnite video but they've engaged with my content before, so they might get an ad that pops up in front of their Fortnite video advertising my magic products. So that's something that you can do as well. And of course, the more followers you have, the easier it is for you to do that. And that's not only limited to YouTube, you can also do this for your other products or your other social media followers, I should say. So for example, if you have a really large following on TikTok, you can very easily leverage that audience and drive that TikTok traffic, those millions of views that you're getting on your TikTok videos, you can drive that traffic to your website. So maybe it's something as simple as, I don't know, for example, maybe you make a t-shirt with a fun design on it. There are a lot of TikTokers that have their own t-shirt brands out there. And they just have a clever little design that they made. They slap it on a t-shirt. They sell the t-shirt for like 25, 30 bucks. And they're generating revenue because those followers who are fans of that particular TikToker will go and they'll buy their clothes. So that's another way that you can make some money off of it, which is to directly market to your followers off the platform so that you can generate money from sales that you make. And the third way, and this is probably the cheekiest way, is to use your TikTok following or your Instagram following or your social media following in general to advertise your services and to sell to your clients. So when I'm saying advertising your services, for example, again, I'm a professional magician. So one thing that I've started doing recently, and I don't even really have that big of a following yet, I have 16.5 thousand followers on TikTok, for example. In my deluxe package, or should I say my premium package, the biggest package that I sell for my kids shows, I'm advertising that I will make a custom TikTok with the guest of honor and post it on my social media, tag them in it, essentially giving them a shout out. It sounds kind of lame, but believe it or not, it's a major selling point. If you look at my TikTok videos, just look at the comments that you'll see. A lot of people will say, please respond to me or please follow me back. If I just comment hello or all right, I'm gonna follow you and then follow them, it's like the biggest deal in the world for some of these kids. Now imagine it's your birthday, you're an 8-year-old kid, right? And your mom says, guess what? The magician's coming over. He's going to do a fun magic show. You're going to get balloons and stuff. He's even going to make a custom TikTok video with you for all of his followers. And he has like 16,000 followers on TikTok. Again, it doesn't sound like that big, but it's big enough that people will see it. And this kid will get to show off to his friends. The big TikTok guy put me in one of his videos. You know, so you can actually use that following that you have to market. Now, let's just say you're a corporate entertainer, right? And obviously TikTok isn't really the thing for corporates, but maybe you have a big following on YouTube or a big following on Instagram. As part of your package, you can say, I will go to your company party, I'll get shots of me performing magic at your company party, or at your storefront or your restaurant or whatever it is that you're doing, and I will put it on my social media and I won't charge you anything for it. It'll be a free service that I provide to my clients so that I'm essentially helping to advertise your business. So it's a little bit of a quid pro quo kind of situation. I will help advertise your business if you allow me to come to your event, perform magic for your friends or for your coworkers or for your employees or your clients or whatever, and then you can use your following to help advertise their business. So just to kind of rewind, 3 ways that you can use your social media to make money. Number 1, sell spots on your social media to advertisers. Number 2, you can directly market your products to your social media followers. And number 3, like I said, you can use your social media following and market that and use that as a pitch to your clients for the services that you offer in exchange for advertising for them on your social media. So those are just 3 ways that you guys can make a little bit more money on the social media platforms that you're on. Again, especially if you're on TikTok and you're a children's entertainer, I really recommend making a lot of TikTok content, building that following, even if you only have like 10,000 subscribers. And that sounds like a lot, but I went from 0 followers to 16,000 followers in about a month. So it's not difficult to do, and it'll benefit you in the long run because you'll be able to advertise that you'll do a shout out to the guest of honor at their birthday party, and they'll love it. So Anyway, I'll stop rambling now, but I hope this was a helpful video for you guys. If you liked it, please go ahead and click the like button. If you have any questions for me, leave a comment. If you have any suggestions, leave a comment. If you don't like my face or you think my hat is funny, leave a comment. I don't care. I want to hear what you guys have to say. And please feel free to follow me. And if you think anyone else would benefit from watching any of my videos, feel free to go ahead and share my videos with them as well. I've gotten comments from some of you guys that say you have the most underrated YouTube channel because your content's so good and so helpful, but you only have like 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. Well, that is simply because not enough people are seeing my content. So I really appreciate those of you who are sharing my videos and spreading the good news, so to speak, of my channel and helping me build a larger base. Because for me, this channel is all about building that base so I can give as much information and provide as much, what's the word I'm looking for, value to you guys as possible so that you don't have to make the same mistakes that I did when I was first starting. That way you guys can kind of, come in a little bit more, better informed and just having a lot easier of a time trying to make it as a professional working magician. Because I've been doing it for a little while and it's really hard, especially if you have no clue what you're doing. So it's nice to have a channel like mine that kind of gives you that information and doesn't charge you an arm and a leg to get that information. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. See you next time.